Oh, T-fam, welcome back to another video, aka VT's biggest natty lifter right here. Highly requested video is how to put on muscle mass. I get a lot of people, how do I get my arms so big? How do you get so big, you know, at 21, and all natural too. People have been asking, so that's why I want to make this video. I'm gonna just do some tips that I think are very valuable. You know, so maybe some mistakes that I did when I first started out that I wish, you know, I didn't have to learn on my own, and I can just tell you not to do it, you know. So thank you for clicking on my video. Seriously, I hope this really helps you out, seriously. So when you're coming to put on muscle mass and you come to me and you're like, dude, T-fam, Tarzan, how do you put on muscle, man? You know, most people I don't take seriously because they're not about it, dude. They're not serious, and they're usually just bullshit, and I tell them and I pour my heart out, and then they don't make any changes, and I'm like, well, damn, you know. So when I say this, I really hope it helps you out. So with putting on muscle and getting big, and I'm gonna put myself in my 15-year-old self's shoes, new to the gym, scared as shit, just like freaked out about how to do the right thing. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this? Just chill out and just enjoy the ride and enjoy the journey. First thing I did was look at myself in the mirror and realize who the fuck I am. Realize what my goals are, what I'm about, you know, what your physique really says about you, and the kind of impact that it can have on you. And so as you get farther down the putting on, you know, muscle and get big, you're gonna critique yourself a lot more. It's a blessing and a curse, because sometimes I'm too hard on myself. And I'm like, dude, like I'm a fat fuck. Like I actually think that. I got body dysmorphia and it fucks me up. But then you got the perspective of when I take back, and I show a lot of gratitude. So before you even get into this, I just want to say, show more gratitude for yourself, even when you're looking in the mirror, being hard on yourself. Just remember where you came from, remember where you started, and it'll all be okay, man. At the end of the day, we only got this one life. Don't be so hard on yourself. We're all living for the first fucking time too. So I just want to say that. But first, set realistic goals, man. Set a goal that's realistic, obtainable, because when you hit those goals, it just like boosts your fucking confidence through the roof. If it's just as simple as, you know, getting a higher bench, you just want to look a little better, you want to get some, you know, a little bit more abs, you want to put muscle on your arms, you know, you want to lose weight, put more muscle on, just so you have a, you know, better physique for yourself. And it's awesome, bro. So that's the first step. Just set a fucking goal, very simple, and really dig deep. And two, when it comes on to putting muscle mass, you gotta fucking eat, dude. Like, you gotta eat. And most people that I've spoken to, they're like, dude, I just can't hit my macros, my metabolism, this, that, bro. And then when you dive more deeper and I talk to them more, they're just eating 2 meals a day, or they're really good for 3 days and they hit it, and then they just fuck it up in 2-3 days, not eating enough, and it just blows it out of proportion. My main thing is just consistently hit your macros and your meals. And what I mean by that is, let's do a test run. You eat 3 meals a day and you're not getting bigger and you're not seeing progress, then bump it up to 4. If 4 is not working, bump up to 5. Everybody's different, everybody's got different genetics, but at the end of the day, it's trial and error. For me, the sweet spot, I like 4 or 5 meals a day with maybe a protein shake, protein bar on there, and I space out my meals more, so I have more opportunity for protein synthesis, because whenever you eat, your body is breaking down that protein to put on muscle. So the more times you eat, the more opportunity you have to grow. So that's my purpose of eating that much, and I space it out. Protein goals, I like to do what is most optimal, which is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if I'm 200 pounds, I'm gonna eat 200 grams of protein a day to optimize, you know, muscle growth. You just apply that to your weight pretty much. Make sure you're getting carbs in before you lift, so you have the energy. I like to do carbs pre and post lift, and then fizzle off during the day, because I don't need them as much pre and post training. Now, I used to get very hard on myself on the eating thing and be obsessed with hitting my macros and all this, and it's okay if you mess up. It's okay if, you know, one day here or there. It's just, you're actively trying to hit that. It's when you just don't give a fuck and you're just eating bullshit every day. At the end of the day, it just comes to consistency. It's so cliche, but it's so true. With that consistency builds that discipline, and then it's awesome. doesn't mean you can't fucking go and have Wendy's and be so restrictive, okay? Like, you can still enjoy that. It's just knowing when to. So with eating, bro, get your meals in. If you look at me eating 2 meals a day, let's up it, bro. Let's make a change, okay? Seriously. And when it comes to training, this was my, wow, I'm fucking taking a step back. Oh my goodness. When it came to training, I had no fucking idea what to do. I was just doing bullshit. I would do a lat pull down, then do some bicep curls, and like just do like so much shit so out of order, and just like my form was terrible and all that. But that's the beauty of it, because when you first start, your form's not going to be good. It's not, dude. Just like anything, when you first start, you're not going to be fucking good at it. But the more you do it, the more repetitions, the more videos that you see of people doing it, the more you're like, oh my God, like instead of filling in my biceps on a lat pull down, because that happens a lot because your forearms aren't strong enough, or your back's not strong enough, so your forearms and biceps are taking over. It's just that, bro. Going in and just trying. So my first thing is, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter what training. If you want to do push-pull legs, and even if you're not even into bodybuilding splits, and you're just like, I want to do a full body, or I just want to bench and do this, just fucking go do it and have fun. At the end of the day, if you lift, you're going to get bigger. If you lift with intention. First of all, you're not going to see any progress if you're not, making some faces, pushing yourself, challenging yourself, and really grinding out when it starts burning. When you quit, when the weight is getting heavier, you're getting that pump and it's burning like a bitch, and you stop just because it starts hurting, you're losing out on so much growth. When you feel that burn, when you're pushing your fucking ass off, dig deep and figure out who the fuck you are. At the end of the day, training comes down to, are you a dog, bro? Are you gonna push through this fucking weight, or are you gonna be a bitch and put it down? Like, at the end of the day, that's what I tell myself. And to grow, to get bigger. And the beauty of it is, when you do push yourself, it pushes you outside of the gym, dude, in life. It pushes me to do this shit, talk in front of a camera and do shit that I would never do, and it brings that confidence out of you. And when you see those changes that you've been working for day in, day out, and months later, you're seeing the progress, bro. It really gets to you, and nobody can take that away, bro. Nobody can take the physique away from you, bro. When someone looks at you, dude, it's like, damn, you worked your ass off for that. Like, it's automatic respect. Seriously. I respect anybody who comes in the gym. You're working your ass off, bro. Seriously. And I used to be so terrified in the gym of trying new shit. Oh my God, I'm doing this wrong. I'm just going to stick to these exercises because that's all I know how to do. And once you get over the fear of nobody cares, you can go in there and try whatever the fuck you want. I used to fucking pull up videos on my phone of how to bench. Bradley Martin, I used to watch him. I used to watch how to bench videos. How do you do a lat pull down? And it all sounds like gibberish until you actually do it over and over and over and over again. And then you're like, oh my God, I feel the lat activation. Oh my God, when I raise up and I get the deep stretch and I come down, it feels way better. And it's just building that mind to muscle. That's just throughout time. And posing. And when you're done with the gym and you're doing double bar or whatever, it literally is good for mind to muscle activation. Like, dude, I'm feeling the fuck out of my biceps right now. I'm bringing my lats forward, It's just simple stuff like that can really help you. And it's all gradual, It all takes time. But yeah, dude, when it comes to training, just do whatever you want. Pick a split that you want. Pick a workout that you want. Look up a workout online. It doesn't matter, dude. Just pick whatever you want and have fun with it and try, dude. And if you don't fucking like it, do something else. Like, seriously, dude, it's fucking lit. And when you get to my point, like, I create my own splits because I know what I'm doing now. I just do my own exercises. Speaking of exercises, stick to some of the same ones in your workouts every week. Pick ones that you like. And really try to progressive overload on that, because that is where you're going to see some gains. Progressive overloading. When you do, let's translate, you're doing 45 pounds of incline dumbbell press. You get it for 5. The next week, dude, maybe do like 47.5 if you got those, or 50s, and push yourself and try to hit 5. And if you get 4 reps, bro, that's awesome, dude. Keep pushing. That's the beauty of it. Sometimes I do it. Like, I'll bench. Remember when I was benching 315, I got 315 for 4. Week later, I went in there and I got 315 for 5. Because when I did 315 for 4, I put 325 on and just did it for 2 reps. So my body is like, holy fuck, I need to, put some muscle on. Let's press heavier shit. And thank goodness it works. So, just stuff like that. And, don't be scared to take the jump, you know? Just go in the gym and have fun with it. Like, at the end of the day, you're holding yourself back if you're not going to jump and go on in and get the physique that you want, bro. You're only this age once. And yeah, dude, that's my little spiel on that. Get your sleep in. Prioritize sleep, at least 8 hours. I get life happens, you know, you can get shitty sleep here and there, but sleep is where the muscle building happens, bro. Sleep, you need it. Your body needs it. Your brain needs it. Don't tell me that you're like, oh, I function off of 4 hours of sleep at night because I'd be on the game all the time. No, bro, get your ass in bed. Get some sleep, bro, seriously. Hydrate. Your muscles are like 70% water about. So make sure you're hydrated, especially before your training sessions. Helps your pumps, helps your muscles contract, all that. So it's simple as just hydrating every day. And just don't overcomplicate shit, bro. Getting fucking huge is awesome. It's so much fun. Like, when you really dive deep into the process, like, I'm so fucking passionate about this shit, dude. Do this every day. I love it. I'm gonna do this till I fucking die and I'll stand on this goddamn hill. It's just the beauty of improving yourself, looking in the mirror and knowing that I did this, I made that change, I worked for this discipline instilled in me, I fucking made it, dude. And just showing the gratitude for yourself day in, day out, that you're doing whatever you can to reach your goals when it comes to your body. Because I'm telling you, dude, it all translates outside to life, bro, every goddamn time. And you meet awesome people in the gym. You know, I used to be scared in the gym, 15, I didn't know nobody, I was terrified that, you know, I know a lot of videos online that shows like the negativity of it, but at the end of the day, the gym community is awesome, bro. I've met so many homies in there. One of them, A-Bass, bro, Addison. He's my dog. I met him at the weight club, bro. He's one of my dogs for life now. So it's just like simple stuff like that is really awesome, you know. And just meet awesome people. And obviously there's, you know, the bad ones, but overall it's a great, beautiful thing. And seriously, I just want you to reach your goals. I want you to put on muscle. You know, those are just like simple things. In this video that I talked about that, like, I didn't even know. I didn't know about the fucking, you know, protein to gram ratio. That I didn't need to eat like fucking 300-400 grams. Like, it's unnecessary, bro. I just need to eat whatever, the 1 pound per whatever. And just showing gratitude, take it with a grain of salt. Go in and try whatever exercises you want. Seriously, it's just fun. And just have a time with it, bro. So, ooh, also when it comes to supplements, don't overcomplicate it, dude. Just the base shit: creatine, protein powder, and pre-workout, man. Pre-workout gets you amped. It's pre-workout just gets the pump factors and gets you amped for the gym. Like, that's literally all it is. It's just fucking chemicals in a goddamn powder. It's pretty awesome. Gets you fucking riled and amped, bro. Ready to go. Creatine monohydrate, that's all I recommend. Don't go into it. They're strange. Just base creatine monohydrate. Get you a big tub. Just make sure you're hydrated. It's the most researched pretty much supplement on the market. Really safe. Your body already produces it. But with this, you take, you know, 5-6 grams a day. Get more creatine into your muscles. Get more water into your muscles. And you just get fucking yoked. And then protein powder just helps you get to your protein goal every day. It's hard to eat 200 grams of just straight protein, chicken, all that shit. So protein powder is there to help you get your macros in. And it's delicious when you mix in like oatmeal and shit. But yeah, dude. Simple stuff. Doesn't really matter the brand. Just like whatever you like. Some brands taste better. Some brands have higher stem, lower stem when it comes to pre-workout. Protein powder, I forget. Like, the creatine I have is from NutriBio. It's just creatine monohydrate, big ass tub, like 90 servings. Nice. Yeah, dude, enjoy the process. Don't overcomplicate it. Seriously, if you have any questions, and I can go way into more depth if this is too, I guess, broad. But yo, take it easy, get fucking huge. Peace, man.